XRP Ripple is really hot right now. Only a few days remain until the end of the Ripple vs. SEC court case. However, things have become even more interesting since Coinbase, the biggest cryptocurrency exchange in the world, has begun to back Ripple. This is the best sign ever for going up. A group like this could push the price of XRP Ripple to $100 or even higher, according to experts. That and hashtag 039's pretty cool, right? Watch this whole video. Let in hashtag 039's get right to the point without any more nonsense. People in the crypto world are still very interested in the current legal drama between XRP Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission. Things look like they are turning around for the crypto business. Ripple is making progress in its court case, and Coinbase won a big case. But before we go any further, let in hashtag 039's talk about a cool new tool called MemeBot. MemeBot is a simple crypto arbitrage tool where people can put their crypto to work. It says on the website that they can earn 10% of their cash every day. The station has two different plans. The first one gives you a 10% return every day for 14 days, and the second one gives you a huge 120% return in just 24 hours. One thing that makes MemeBot stand out is that it promises daily transfers with no extra fees. This makes sure that the user experience is smooth. It is very easy to make deposits. Pick a plan and put the money on the stage. Now let in hashtag 039's talk about the retreat. In this case, the account has already made $100 today. The next step is to talk about the exit process. It and hashtag 039's really very easy. People who want to withdraw money only need to click on withdraw, pick the cryptocurrency, in this case, USDT, enter the amount, in this case, $100, and accept the request. The money was successfully added to the wallet in just a few minutes. A sophisticated arbitrage bot runs MemeBot and looks at 12 cryptocurrency markets to find the best trading pairs. MemeBot made this method so that it can make market decisions on its own. At the same time, a group of coders is always working to improve the bot, fix any bugs, and keep its programming up to date so it can stay ahead in the market. The platform and hashtag 039's goal is to make arbitrage trade more open to everyone, making it easy for a lot of people to understand with little work or prior information. Users are strongly advised to do their own thorough study before putting money into any platform, though. The site talks about big gains, but it could be very risky, and you could lose it all. Now that we in hashtag 039's said all that, let in hashtag 039's watch the movie again. Judge Phyllis Hamilton recently gave Ripple a positive ruling in its case against the SEC. The ruling set new rules for document privacy. With this decision, sensitive business data and personal information will be kept safe, and the legal process will stay open. The decision means that Ripple can only redact certain exhibits, which is in line with the standard set by the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals for good reasons. As the case gets closer to the appeal stage, Ripple and hashtag 039's legal plan looks stronger than ever. Another big name in crypto has also made progress in its court case against the SEC. Coinbase was given a rare interlocutory appeal by Judge Catherine Pokefela. This meant that the company could fight the SEC and hashtag 039's claims in the Second Circuit Court of Appeals. The SEC and hashtag 039's lawsuit has been put on hold by this ruling. It also lets Coinbase ask whether transactions involving digital assets are investment contracts under the Howey test. Paul Grewal, who is Coinbase and hashtag 039's chief legal officer, called this a big legal win and pointed out how unusual and important this appeal was. When these two cases come together, it could be a turning point for the crypto business as a whole. Crypto Bless said it well, Coinbase is the main driver for XRP, someone must know something. This feeling is similar to the idea that Coinbase and hashtag 039's legal progress could help Ripple and hashtag 039's case and set a standard that challenges the SEC and hashtag 039's way of regulating. The crypto community is also very excited about SEC Chair Gary Gensler and hashtag 039's impending retirement, which adds to the mystery. Crypto Barbie and hashtag 039's tweet about free XRP and Ripple sums up the mood. With Gensler and hashtag 039's resignation on January 20, many people think that a pro-crypto leadership led by Paul Atkins could change the SEC and hashtag 039's stance, which could lead to the Ripple case being thrown out. The SEC still has until January 15 to file its brief and appeal, though. A lot of people are worried about what the government will do next. The tweet from Chad Stingrabber said, and quote, "The SEC is no longer relevant," end quote, it and hashtag 039's time for bigger things, which is how most people in the crypto world feel. As the fights over regulations heat up, the business looks forward to a time when new ideas aren't and hashtag 039's stifled by old rules. So the ongoing court cases between Ripple and Coinbase could change the way crypto is regulated. Huge wins have already been won, and more could be won. The industry is ready for a transformative change. The fact that big players like Ripple and Coinbase are working together and the fact that regulations are changing all point to a bright future for cryptocurrency. One thing is clear now that the court case is over. No, the crypto movement is not over yet. In fact, the best is yet to come. ISN and hashtag 039, that crazy? But wait, we and hashtag 039, only beginning to scratch the surface. Experts in the field think that Ripple and hashtag 039's XRP will go through a huge price increase once this court case is over. The numbers they think will happen? Wow, that is so shocking. Don and hashtag 039 leave yet, because what in hashtag 039's next will shock you. So, what in hashtag 039's all the fuss about XRP? Ripple coin is getting stronger, and for good reason. New court decisions and changes in the market have made it possible for XRP to have a historic year. He says that once you feel free and in charge of your future, when you finally understand XRP, you and hashtag 039'll never want to give it up. Every day, it and hashtag 039's getting clearer that XRP could make its owners rich. For people who use XRP, the price predictions are one of the most talked about things. Tweets from XRP fans like XRP Avengers and Jack the Rippler show how excited everyone is. XRP Avengers: what number of XRP do we need to reach $1 million in 2025? Jack the Rippler is sure that XRP will make your life better this year. These feelings show that more and more people think XRP has a lot of promise that has and hashtag 039 been fully realized yet. A well-known Wall Street veteran and financial author named Linda Jones recently added to the conversation by clarifying her earlier incorrect claim that the price of XRP would reach $100. In a thorough study, Jones made it clear on episode 1453 of her show that her comments were not meant to be a short-term prediction, but rather an example of how XRP is growing. She talked about how her initial investment, made when XRP was worth only 25 cents per token, has grown a lot, showing that the asset has the ability to grow over the long term. Jones and hashtag 039's complex view shows that she doesn't and hashtag 039 want to give specific price goals because she thinks the cryptocurrency market is still young. She says that XRP has the ability to go as high as Bitcoin did during its meteoric rise. What she said about changes in regulations also supports her confidence. Using important policy comments as examples, Jones says that XRP and the XRP ledger are ready to play a key role in leveling the playing field in the financial world, just like former U.S. Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin hoped. The excitement ISN and hashtag 039 just based on guesses. Tony Severino and other technical analysts add another layer to the talk. In a tweet, Severino says that XRP could aim for $13 if the current